Thanks for your time tonight.
Very good to be with you, Brian. Good evening.
As I understand it, you're an expert on international tax loopholes. Is that right?
Not quite right, Brian. Just for the sake of clarity, I'm an advisor, Brian, on the legal aspects of international tax planning.
Well, loopholes, it says here.
Well, what are you reading from there, Brian?
Well, I'm reading from your own website.
From my website?
Yeah.
Loopholes.com.
Yeah.
That's my name, Brian.
Oh, loopholes.
Yeah, Lewis Poles, LLB.
I
I'm a
beg your
consultant.
pardon. I
Brian.
apologise. Sorry.
I'm sorry, that should be very clear.
No, I misread that.
Yeah.
Okay, Lou, these Panama Papers that have been leaked, there are apparently 800 Australians listed in them. Do we know who they are?
We know who some of them are, Brian. We will get, obviously, more information coming out over time.
800 Australians who need Panamanian legal advice.
Well, it may be less sinister than it looks, Brian. A lot of these will not be individuals. They'll be family trusts, they'll be foundations, they'll be super funds, Brian.
Yeah.
And a lot of the activities they'll be engaged in will turn out to be completely legitimate.
Now, you have a personal interest in this, don't you?
Well, I'm not sure quite the extent of my
Well,
personal
your
interest.
family trust is listed on...
That's right. A family trust run by my uncle, Brian, is apparently among those listed.
Why is it listed as one of the clients of a law firm in Panama?
Yeah, exactly, Brian. I mean, it's a question I can't fully answer at the moment. I need more detail.
Okay, do you know what your uncle's family trust owned?
I recall, Brian, from my reading of it, that most of the assets were equities and cash.
How much?
$3.5 billion, Brian.
God, what did he do, your uncle?
My uncle was a planning permissions officer, Brian, with one of the inner city councils, Brian. Let's not say the city.
State capital?
A state capital within Australia, yes.
Did he have any other income?
No, but he's very good at his job, Brian.
Well, what about your aunt?
Well, my aunt had an independent income, Brian.
Where did she get her income
She was a
from?
chemist. A chemist.
And who did she work for?
She worked for herself, Brian. Self-employed chemist.
Where does she work?
In a big shed, Brian, in the backyard.
She works...
Yeah, she works in the shed with a lot of other
Chemists.
itinerant chemists, yes.
Right.
And
Do we know what they do out there in the big shed?
yeah, chemistry, apparently, Brian.
And have you spoken to your aunt and uncle?
No, I haven't, Brian, but I'll be seeing them on Saturday.
Where will you be seeing them?
I'll be seeing them at the races, Brian.
Oh, whereabouts?
Zurich, Brian. We're going to the Zurich Cup.
Oh, is it over jumps?
No, it's a flat race, Brian. I've got the result here somewhere. You might be interested in this.